Well guys, it is time to talk about the third episode of Loki. We are now past the halfway point going into the second half of the season, and we get a few revelations here that are definitely going to play a big part in what is to come. So let's talk a little bit about the TVA, where they are, and what the big reveal was. Well, I suppose one among many. So first up, let's get into the confirmation that Lady Loki is in fact Sylvie. Yes, she is technically the Enchantress. They go way more into talking about her powers, the enchantment abilities, and some of the differences that she has when she compares her life to Loki, which, as one would assume, are actually many. Now, this is not an episode where they reveal all about Sylvie. As a matter of fact, they hold back, as that's part of her character and how she doesn't trust many people, or pretty much anybody. And when it comes to this episode, it's her against Loki, and her and Loki against the TVA, and them both against the planet they're stuck on. Which brings me to the beginning of the episode. We see that yes, they escaped, they are in the TVA, but before they can actually do some damage and take the elevator up to see the timekeepers, they have to get out of there because they're about to be defeated, and things are not looking good as they get to Lamentis, where the planet is about to blow up because the moon being fracked above them is about to be well, it's about to be the end of the planet. There's one transport near where they are, and they need to get on there and hopefully escape from this location. Now, it is during this that we get a little bit more on Loki, who he is, how this Loki once again is starting to grow on everybody, I think was the point of some of these scenes. We see that he's not all bad, but yes, he was misguided, and yes, being near the Tesseract when he was, it was sort of corrupting him more than we thought. We now definitely get the sense of that here. Now, the big thing that happens here is Sylvie, when she is inside the mind of the agent from the previous episode. When we see a callback to that, we find out that something was off about that entire thing. When she was trying to figure out where exactly the timekeepers are, she realized, or she lets us know, what we've kind of been speculating. Something is off about the timekeepers, and as she reveals to Loki, the guard was only there for a few hundred years, placed there by the TVA, and everybody working at the TVA is in fact variants. So they've been lied to. What Loki was told, what we were told, we've all been lied to. The TVA, something is going on with the timekeepers. There's a big lie and conspiracy happening in this location. As we get towards the end, we see where they are, and it is not good. They might be stuck here permanently, and trying to find a way off Lamentis is not really an option, considering that the device that would bring them back to the TVA is broken. So they seem to be stuck here while the moon right above them ends up cracking in half. Overall, a really solid episode. Great amount of revelations. It is on the shorter side so far. It's just over 40 minutes as opposed to the other ones being 50, but hey, that's what you get here. And of course, if you guys would like our full audio commentary and thoughts, the episode will be out for audio commentary members later today, so stay tuned for that.